Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. So this is it. This is my brand new armor. I'm calling it the First War Protocol. If you remember, I had the last War Protocol, but that is no longer with me now. I raffled it off. We raised some great money for a UK children's cancer charity. The person who won that is in Europe. You should have it hopefully next week or the week after, depending how much shipping is. Sorry, how fast shipping is. So yeah, please keep it and please play with it and purge along. Dorn will be with you all the way. But now I'm on to my next project, and it is of course a Horus Heresy Imperial Fist armor. There's not much here, right? I'll hold my hands up. I'm sorry. There's not much here. It is the summer holidays at the moment. The kids are off school. Every bit of hobby time I get is like just in between them, you know, not wanting to do stuff. So once they're back in school next week, I'm going to start really pushing this armor and start adding more. As you can see, I've got a Spartan assault tank over here. I've got Rogal Dorn, a Contemptor. I've got my Kratos tank, which I absolutely love. And I've just managed to finish these 10 cataphractic Terminators. I say finish, I still need to add the decals onto them. As you can see here, this is the Sergeant one. Love painting these. It's such an iconic piece of armor, isn't it? I absolutely bloody love cataphractic Terminator armor. It's just just an amazing piece of kit, of just how it looks. It looks so chunky. I love it, chunkiness. So it's amazing. Right, what we're gonna do? I'm gonna individually show off each one we've got so far. So first we'll start with the Spartan assault tank, then the Kratos, then the Contemptor, Dawn, and then we'll go into the cataphractic. So bear with me while I get all that set up. Let's cut away right now. And here it is. This is the Spartan assault tank. And do you know what? I've absolutely missed building track-based tanks. I'm a huge fan of tanks, but since, of course, Primaris vehicles are all hover-based vehicles, yeah, having tracks again in my life is just something new. So I went with the last cannons on this. I just wanted this to be like a powerful killing thing against other vehicles, but also have the opportunity to obviously move forward and assault all my guys out of this. As you can see, I've actually painted inside of it. Oh my god, Valrak's painted inside of something. What the hell is going on? Actually, this is the first time I've done like masking and stuff like that, so I'm pretty impressed with myself on this one. I know probably people who have masked before like, Valrak, you know, it's not that good, but for me, I like it. Hey, come on, give me a hand here in chat. Don't make Rogal Dorn jokes. As you can see, the side, again, more masking on the side. One of the things about painting yellow is how do you make it not look like a block of cheese? I didn't want to do too much black on it because then I get the problem of it looking hazard striper, and then I get all the Iron Warrior jokes, and you know, it looks like a bee and stuff. So it's putting little accents of black in places that makes it stand out and give it some character. But I'm impressed. I'm impressed with myself that I managed to do this, and I think it looks really cool. I think it brings it to life. The top of it, as you can see here, probably could add a few more bit of black like squares here and there, but all in all, I'm really happy how this turned out. Of course, this is the plastic one right out the Age of Darkness box set. Put all red here, green for the sensors and stuff. I did the little flashlight blue. As this has a Templar symbol on it, what I have plans for this is this is going to be Sigismund's personal Spartan assault tank. Him and as many Black Templar, should I say Templar brethren I can fit in this. I just got to spew out of it and cut anyone down. The other side over here, as you can see, I get the decals, you know, the Templar decals, the fists, the back of it over here with all the exhaust pipes. I forgot to mention that I have got like a unity, well, I say a unity of terror. What's it called now when you took part? A unification war symbol. That's what it's called. A unification war symbol, since this fought in some ridiculous stuff, or you know, it's been driven by a unification wars veteran. You know, just a little bit of personality added to the tank. A few bit of, well, I say a little bit of battle damage on it, just to again give it a little bit more personality. But yeah, I'm super impressed how this turned out. Absolutely love it. It's a fantastic tank, an absolute fantastic tank. I think everyone in the Horus Heresy community now actually has one of these tanks. So yeah, I'm really impressed how it turned out. Love it. Absolutely love it. Now, the next tank I've done, and you've seen this before, I'm bringing it over now, is the Kratos assault tank. And I will say, I wish I did this a little bit different, because this one is a big block of cheese. As I did some, you know, like the black stripes over here at the back, I wish I did that to this one somewhere at the back. I may go back and do it. I may add some like black here and stuff like that. Maybe like colour these like little squares in black and stuff to add a few things that break up the yellow, because this is one big block of cheese. But I still love it. I still like it. I think it turned out great. I love the Kratos assault tanks, the battle cannon. I give myself bolters. I'm not a meta chaser because Imperial Fist hits on 2s. Okay, I'm not doing that, right? I just like bolters. I love bolters. I think they're the coolest weapon in 40k. Just rocket propelled bloody explosives. I absolutely love it. This tank is one of my, if not my favourite tank that is now out for Space Marines. I just love it. It's an actual battle tank, which is fantastic. I've got 2 more on the workbench, which I'm going to be doing soon, but again, I need to focus on the infantry because I've hardly got no infantry. Now, if I just put these 2 to one side real quick, give this guy over here, I'm going to bring on the next one, which is my Contemptor. Again, this is from the plastic kit. There's some like fluff on it there. Let me get it off. I'm sorry, brother. Hang on. No, it's not. It wasn't fluff. It's just me thinking there's something there with the camera. See, edge highlighting. Oh my god, I'm that good. Yeah, so this is my Contemptor Dreadnought. I actually wanted to make this really, really plain. I know that may sound odd to a lot of people, but I'm waiting for, well, the kit's already out now as I'm recording this video. You know, the Contemptor kit. And I want to make more like a veteran-y, like relic Dreadnought with that kit. This one was just going to be a plain Jane. It's got the Unification War symbol on him. A nice little Imperial Fist symbol over here. I gave him autocannons because I've never ever had autocannons in my army before. And I'm like, do you know what? It's time for some autocannons. There we go. A few decals on his foot down here. Of course, the 7th Legion. You know, again, the black and the yellow. It works so well with the Imperial Fist. I think the Imperial Fists have the sexiest colour scheme in the Horus Heresy. I may be biased saying that, but it's just fantastic. It really, really is. One thing I've actually been doing is the bases. What do you think of the bases? I love these bases, and they're the most simple bases to make. Like, the base literally takes me 20-30 seconds. That's all it takes. I basically put PVA glue down and I add some pre-mixed rubble, let it set, and it's done. On this one, I did add a little bit of slate onto there to give the Contemptor, you know, a more cooler pose. Like, you know, he's bracing with his autocannon, about to purge someone in the distance. But yeah, absolutely love this. It's fantastic. Now it's all in plastic. That's another thing. It's all in plastic now, which is great. Of course, the next big thing is this boy over here. It is Rogal Dorn. Every Horus Heresy army has to have a Primarch, unless you're Ferrus Manus, because you know you're headless and you don't exist anymore. I'm sorry, Iron Hands fans, you did this yourself. Now this was painted for me by an artist years and years ago. I don't think they even exist anymore. I don't think they even do any more painting. I got this when it first come out, and I was like, I just need this in my display case just because it's Rogal Dorn. And now I can actually finally use him. It's a fantastic model, an amazing model. I love the cape. I just love everything about it. It's just absolutely beautiful. And of course now, with the so-called Primarchs being redone, I'm hoping that we get another version of Rogal Dorn. For those of you who read Saturnine, I want him going against a certain Primarch, sword and shield. That would be absolutely bloody epic. Now, give me a second. I'm just going to cut the video. I'm going to bring on the Cataphractic Terminators, and we're going to show them off. And then I'm going to talk a little bit more about the army and the plans for the future. So here they are. This is my Cataphractic Terminators. I've just finished these, and when I say just finished, there is still more work to do. I'm waiting to add more battle damage. I need to add the decals. I think I'm going to add like little Imperial Fist symbols to their knee pads and stuff like that. This is my Terminator Sergeant, of course, with the red helmet, how it's showing off during the Horus Heresy. I know I posted this over on Twitter the other day, and everyone's like, why has he got a red nose, Valrak? It's not a red nose, it's the red helmet, and just the way the Cataphractic head is. It's like sunken in. There's nothing I can do about that. Maybe he is, you know, acting like a clown, so he makes the Iron Warriors feel more welcome, because that is a legion of clowns. But yeah, super impressed with these. I love the models. I love the little chain, the chain fists and stuff. They're absolutely fantastic. This is one of my favourite poses. I absolutely love this. He's just like, I'm going to shoot you, and then I'm going to punch you in the face. Now, if you can see something, I've done something extremely wrong on this one, and I actually did it to like 3 of these. I think 3 or 4 of them before I realised my mistake. The underpad over here, I stuck on backwards, so it's more square at the front. And I was like, well, I can't rip it off because it'll ruin the model now, so I'll just go with it. Maybe this is how Imperial Fists wear it. We wear it backwards because, you know, we're trendsetters. We like to go against the flow of what everyone else is doing. We're not sheep. That's why we don't drill our barrels out. I know someone's going to mention this. Why are your barrels not drilled, Valrak? Because they're not. That's why. Just more of them. Yep, loving them. Loving their armor. I think they turned out really, really well. I'm loving everything about these. They're just fun models. They're just great, amazing, awesome models. I love everything about this. And again, the bases, it's just that pre-mix base down there. Again, literally took me 30 seconds per model. It's just beautiful. It's beautiful. It works well. I'm going for like a Siege of Terror theme with these. So I want like this kind of like ashen, darkened rock base, like they're fighting through rubble and, you know, all that stuff that's going on. So yeah, I'm really, really happy how they turned out. I'm just going to bring all these guys forward while we just get Mr. Contemptor in the background here. We bring in Rogal Dorn over here, and maybe let's just put like the Spartan assault tank in the background to really fill it up. So that is it. Actually, I'm just going to try and zoom out a little bit. Hopefully this doesn't break. There we go. So yeah, this is what I've got so far. I feel bad now. I want to bring the Kratos tank in. I'll just put him over here in the corner. Do you know what I'll do, actually? Sorry. I'm just going to put this guy here and this guy here, like they're about to kiss. Kiss me, brother. Brother, love is forbidden on the battlefield. So yeah, what my plan is, basically for this army now, I want to design it around Rogal Dorn. Well, Sigismund and Dorn. I want to do like a Templar Brethren force, which is something I've got in my mind. But my ultimate idea is to do like a Cataphracti force based around Dorn. So, you know, Archimus, just his, well, the Huskals for Dorn as his bodyguard. I want to get like the shields and the swords and stuff, you know, for the Cataphracti Terminators. Just really, really cool, rule of cool army. Like when you put on the battlefield, it just looks amazing. I've got Leviathans here. I've got Rhinos to build and paint. The backlog is just so much, absolutely so much when it comes to the Horus Heresy. But yeah, I'm loving it all. I'm loving painting it. It's really kicked me out of a kind of a rut again, because I was getting quite bored painting Primaris. For those of you who don't know, I painted over like 120 intercessors, and I'm like, please, no more intercessors. So yeah, seeing all these new models and them coming out in plastic again, and Games Workshop's love that they're showing to the range, it's just brilliant. I absolutely love it. I'm gonna leave it there. Thank you for coming. Thank you for watching. If you've got any thoughts, feedback, anything like that, any ideas what I can do, improve these, or you know, add something awesome, post it down below. I love to hear your feedback, read your feedback, and reply to you and everything like that. So thank you. See you now. Have a great day, and bye bye.